So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is! It's Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Milan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Neymar! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Lampard. Schlotterbeck. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Here's a chance! Gilberto Silva. Lampard. Davis. Neymar. And it's Azar. Kilitshoy in the hunt and looking threatening. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davis makes the interception. And this is Cruyff, looking for the run. And he's worked it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely pass, but... And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lampard. Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Lampard. Cruyff. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Pretty robust defending.
And they've got rid. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Great vision. Now it's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Lampard. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lampard. Now it's Van Basten. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Van Basten touches it back, and he's well positioned here. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Isco goes short. Now it's Isco. Flashes it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Forlan. And it's Neymar. Showing great feet there. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pavard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Forlan. Gilberto Silva. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Forlan! That is a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's beaten the last man. Bellingham. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal.
And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
And a chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Isco. The ball's gone astray. Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Van Basten. Gilberto Silva. Neymar. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Van Basten. This looks promising. Oh, and the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gilberto Silva. Milan finding their... And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of...
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There will be 3 minutes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Xabi Alonso concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Valverde. Here's Rodri. Spread it left. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick
So what do
reminder
you take
today,
away from it all,
please
Jim?
refrain
Well,
from
Peter,
talking
I
outside
really
of the
couldn't see
stadium.
what this team
Thank you
was
very
trying
much for
to
your
achieve,
cooperation.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the right.
It's Yilmaz! That's wonderful from Burak Yilmaz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Milan looking to pass their way through. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession. Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Little pass back. Forlan. There's a no-nonsense tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lampard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Milan finding their passes. Forlan. Forlan stood his ground strongly. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Costa Curta. Lampard. Cruyff. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this, and that's gone loose. Forlan. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it into space. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Looking for a runner. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gilberto Silva. Lampard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ambitious ball here. Torres could try cutting inside here. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Forlan! And he's gone looking for safety. It's Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lampard, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Gilberto Silva. Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. And here's Neymar. Neymar!
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Forlan. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's got away. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution in progress.
This to complete the turnaround. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And it's hoisted clear.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He came in hard, very hard. And the number on the board is 3. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career...
He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Out for a throw. And this is Forlan. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Neymar. Xavi. Oh, good take in a good area. Forlan! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Forlan. Neymar. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. Gilberto Silva. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Milan finding their passes. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fluminense upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rashford. So what can they make of this? Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And this is Neymar. Roberto Carlos.